LGBTQ 1 Minute News, let's queer up entertainment. Heather Gay confronts Mormon past in new docuseries, Surviving Mormonism. Bravo's Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Heather Gay is diving deep into her past in a new 3-part docuseries, Surviving Mormonism, premiering November 11th. The series explores the dark history of the Mormon Church, including interviews with ex-members and survivors of abuse. In part 1, Gay, 51, meets David Matheson, once dubbed the Godfather of conversion therapy, who is now an openly gay man. Episodes air on Bravo and stream on Peacock November 11th through 12th. Super interested in finding out more about David Matheson, right? I mean, what an interesting docuseries all around. I'm always interested in cult-like, religious-like entities, how they can indoctrinate you and take over your whole entire life by using the Bible, and then behind closed doors, you're being abused and you're being, succumb to horrible things.
And how you get out of those situations. I think that's so important, especially for the LGBTQ community.
Yep.
When you're put into a religious group that you're kind of forced into from childhood or something, it's hard to break free of those traditions. So it's good to hear those stories.
Yeah, because you know nothing else.
Right.
So you're thinking the outside world, they have indoctrinated you into believing that the outside world is coming to get you.
Right.
This reminds me of this documentary I saw with Dan Reynolds, the is that his name? Yeah, the lead singer of the
lead singer of something. Okay.
Yeah, hot guy, by the way, very hot guy. He's a Mormon, and his brother is gay, and he made a documentary about the Salt Lake City and the scene in Salt Lake City.
Imagine Dragons?
Imagine Dragons.
Okay.
Thank you. Imagine Dragons. There is a great documentary about that he made because his brother is gay, and how the Mormon Church has treated, the gay community and people that left the church, and how they're finding, healing in the Salt Lake community.
Wow.
And that's
the hub. I mean, right? Salt Lake City in Utah is, so imagine having to leave and you're in a state that is overrun with this religion.
Right. And this woman, good for her. Her name is Gay.
Miss Gay.
Yeah. Coming from, the Real Housewife, which, people take as phony and, but she's doing something good because it's important that we see this. Yeah. I had a boyfriend in the past who had to leave. He was kicked out of the university, Brigham Young University, because he came out. And they expel him. So he has trauma from it.
Of course he does. And the stories are horrific. The stories of young women having to marry very young, that knowing that they're gay and just thinking, this is my life, right? This is the end all and be all. Definitely watch this docuseries. We will definitely be watching it as well. And kudos to you, Mrs. Gay. I want to marry her so I could be fake gay.
She's actually, you should be fake gay. Yeah.
I need to marry her. I got to figure
so.
it out. That is an LGBTQ 1 Minute News story. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.